financially, and before we jump off the topic of finances, but the PPP thing that's going on right now. Again, you seeing a lot of our people look like they getting a snare in a trap. Countless Instagram pages I see of people who you could tell they're not financial experts, they're not CPAs, they don't know anything about taxes, but they saying hit me up if you need a PPP loan and this and this and that. And people are falsifying Schedule C's to get this money so they can turn up on Instagram with stacks of money. I mean, people are balling out of control right now in the hood with the PPP loans. Like, what is your take on the PPP in its entirety, the good, the bad, and the ugly?
If you are a company that was struggling during the pandemic and it's something that you really need, I would say go for it. If you really need it and your business like is depending on it. But if you lying about it, I just don't think it's a good idea. I think anytime you're doing something with a wicked principle, it's going to end up coming back on you in some type of way. I don't think the government is that dumb to be falling for it, to even think that you really got them. I think today, man, technology is too far advanced.
Yeah.
Man, I seen a video the other day, man, where they literally can see where the dope house is. They got cameras. They can. So like today, it's like the minister said our righteousness will sustain us. So us trying to do all this illegal stuff with so many phones, we got iPhones doing stuff like they can't hear us, like they can't see it, like they can't activate your laptop camera and look straight through it. Like you see these dudes who high up in tech got tape over their camera. They're not doing it for no reason. That's because they know what could happen. What could happen with technology. I looked at an interview of an FBI agent back in the 60s or 70s. They had technology that could tap into a conversation, hear it clearly all the way in the other room.
Wow.
So if they had that kind of technology in the 70s, imagine what they got in 2021. So I think, again, but I get it. You know, we want to ball out. We're going to try to get through as best we can. But I just think we need to do it the straight and narrow way and not just risk. We don't know what can happen. Some people say people are going to jail over it. Some people are getting caught for fraud, all these different things. And it really doesn't make any sense because what we're buying is liabilities anyway.
Yeah.
And it's not going to bring you no more money in. You're going to go right back to the lifestyle that you had. Even if you hit the lottery legally, if your mindset is not to that point, this is why people hit the lottery and they go right back to broke. This is why they lose it, because their mindset is not set to be able to even sustain that type of money. So what I would say is, man, just try to do it the right way. And if you need it, use it. But if you don't use it. Because
it's wild, man. I done seen people who, you know, on government assistance, all of a sudden got a company that's got a valuation and made a profit of $1 million all of a sudden.
And that's
on this
the thing,
tax
like
return.
IRS, do we really think IRS, the system, like do we think they not going to find that? They're not going to track that. Like it's going to eventually be found. So you may be able to splurge a little bit, do your Instagram pictures a little bit, but it's going to catch back up with you. When we talking about banking, when we talking about filing, when we talk about IRS, like they may be busy, you know what I mean, but they're going to find that type of stuff. That stuff is trackable.
And then the last thing about it is like people don't even know, like you sending it off to your homegirl that's doing it for you. You have no idea what she's plugging in on this fake Schedule C of income that you supposedly made. All you know is, well, however many days, $250,000 just got deposited in this account.
Yeah.
And now you see people got GoFundMe pages talking about, so help me pay back my PPP. Man, it is insane, but people are balling. The clubs, the sections is lit. Everybody designer from head to toe. Man, it's wild.